From question number 4, 5, 6, the process is same. I am solving question number 4, and the question is the first, second and the fourth terms of a proportion are 6, 18 and 75 respectively. Find its third term. Clear? So first write A is to B, proportion C is to D. This is your first term, this is your second term, this is your third term, and this is fourth term. Clear? In the question, first, second and fourth term is given. First term is 6, so we have to find third term. So this is our third term, C. First term is given 6, second term is 18, proportion, third term that we have to find, so we will write it as X. Then the last term is 75. Now the same process, product of extreme means the first term into last term equals to product of mean 18 into X. So 6 into 75. We have to find X here, so transpose this 18 to the left hand side. So 6 into 75 divided by 18 equals to X. You can exchange X equals to 6 into 75 divided by 18. 6 1 ja 6, 6 3 ja 18, 3 1 ja 3, 3 25 ja 75. So finally our third term is 25. So like this you have to solve question number 5 and question number 6. First read the question carefully which term you have to find. For example, in the fourth question we have to find third term, so I have assumed third term C as X. Now 5 and 6 is same, you can solve. Then question number 7. In question number 7, the ratio of length and the width. Length of school ground divide by width of school ground. Now ratio is given, ratio of length of school ground to the width of school ground. Ratio is given 5 is to 2. 5 is to 2 means what? 5 upon 2. Now find the length. Find the length means length we have to find, so it will be same. Length of school ground that we have to find. If width is given, width is 40 meters, so write 40 equals to 5 by 2. Now we have to find length, so transpose this 40 to the right hand side. So here we are having 40 in denominator and we are dividing by 40, so on transposing that side we have to multiply 40. यहाँ पे 40 जो है नीचे डिनोमिनेटर में जो डिवाइड हो रहा है, जब इधर ट्रांसपोज होगा तो वहाँ मल्टीप्लाई होगा. लेंथ ऑफ स्कूल ग्राउंड equals to 5 by 2 into 40. 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4, 2 0 ja 0. 5 into 20, how much? 100. So 100 meter is the length of that school ground. Now question number 8 and question number 9 is same. Question number 8, you are having ratio of sale of X on Sunday and that of the whole week at grocery shop. Means ratio is given to you of Sunday to total week. How much? 2 is to 9 means 2 upon 9. Now if the total value of the sale of X in the same week was rupees 360, so find the value of the sale of X on that Sunday. So we have to find sale of X on Sunday, and sale of week is given to us, which is rupees 360 equals to 2 by 9. Same, transpose this. So sale of X on that Sunday equals to 2 by 9 into 360. 9 1 ja 9 4 ja 36, 9 0 ja 0. Then 40 into 2, 80. Means the sale of X on that Sunday was rupee 80. Question number 9 you can solve. Then question number 10. Question number 10. The ratio of number of girls to the number of boys. Number of girls to the number of boys equals to 2:5, means 2 upon 5. If the number of boys is given, so number of girls we have to find, which is our first question. So how many number of boys? 225 equals to 2 by 5. Now transpose this value to the right hand side. So number of girls equals to 2 by 5 into 225. Now 5 1 ja 5, 5 4 ja 20, 2 remaining. Then this 5 will become 25, 5 5 ja 25. Now 2 into 45, 90. Means 90 girls are there. This is the answer of first question. Second question is total number of students. So total number of students, as you know, students means what? Number of boys plus number of girls. So already we knew that 225 number of boys, number of girls 90. So add 225 and 90. So you will get 315. So total number of students 315. Now in question number 11. In a class, 1 out of every 5 students passes. 1 from 5 students passes. There are 225 students in all the sections of class. Find how many have passed. So simply one student passed out of 5. So we have to find that how many students are there who have passed from 225 students. Simply divide 225 by 5. You will get answer. Then question number 12. Question number 12, 15, 18, 35 and 42 is given to you. So you have to find which is the possible proportion for this number. So the first question is 15 is to 18, proportion 35 is to 42. So the same thing, first into last, product of extreme will be equals to product of mean, second and third. So 15 into 42. So 15 into 42 you will get 630, and 18 into 35 you will get 630. As you can see, both sides are same. So yes, these 4 values are forming a proportion. This is the option 1. You are having 4 options, second, third and fourth. Same you have to solve, and you have to see whether you are getting equal values or not. If you are getting, that means they are forming proportion. If not, that means they are not forming proportion. So your exercise is over now.